Here are the most recent deaths in national news during the third week of October 2024. Teri Garr. Teri Garr, star of Young Frankenstein, died at the age of 79 on October 29, 2024. She was celebrated for her comedic roles in films and her enduring impact on Hollywood. 1. Actor Michael Newman died October 20, 2024, at a hospital in Los Angeles. He passed away after fighting Parkinson's disease at the age of either 67 or 68, according to conflicting sources. Newman was one of the stars of the hit TV show Baywatch, playing a lifeguard who was also named Michael Newman. He is being remembered as the only Baywatch cast member who was a lifeguard in real life, also doing stunts on the show and serving as a consultant to ensure some realism in its scenes. Actress Christine Boisson died October 21, 2024, in Paris. She passed away from lung disease at the age of 68. Boisson was a French star well known for her debut role in the 1974 film Emmanuel. She is also being remembered for movies like Identification of a Woman, A New Life, and The Truth About Charlie, as well as her stage work. 3. Racing driver Bobby Gill died October 17, 2024, of brain cancer at the age of 65. He was known for racing in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, earning 4 top 10 finishes in 16 starts. Gill is also being remembered for his victories in the NASCAR Southeast Series and the USAR Hooters Pro Cup Series. 4. Singer and songwriter Paul Di'Anno died in October 2024 in Salisbury, England. He passed away after a period of declining health at the age of 66. Di'Anno was the original singer for the legendary heavy metal band Iron Maiden, singing on their first 2 albums and co-writing the classic track Killers. He is also being remembered for his years with bands like Gog Magog, Killers, and Battlezone. 5. Stunt performer Bob died October 1, 2024, at a hospital in Northridge, California. He passed away after fighting pneumonia at the age of 92. Yerkes did stunts for more than 80 movies and TV shows, including Boba Fett's flying stunts in Return of the Jedi and doubling for Christopher Lloyd in Back to the Future. He is also being remembered for the extensive stunt course he built in his backyard, where generations of stunt and circus performers learned and honed their craft. Number 6. Thelma Mothershed Ware died October 19, 2024, in Little Rock, Arkansas. She passed away from complications from multiple sclerosis at the age of 83. Ware was one of the Little Rock Nine, the group of 9 black students who were the first to integrate the Arkansas City's schools in 1957 amid taunts and threats. She is being remembered as a longtime teacher and guidance counselor who was honored with the Congressional Gold Medal for her role in the Civil Rights Movement. Number 7. World War II veteran John Kinzel Sr. died October 19, 2024, at the age of 107. He was a U.S. Marine Corps veteran who served from 1942 to 1946 and was awarded the Purple Heart. Kinzel was one of the Navajo code talkers, helping create the unbreakable code based on his Native American language that was used to transmit key information during the war. He is being remembered as one of the last of the Navajo code talkers. With his death, only 2 others remain. 8. Runner Julia Hawkins died October 22, 2024, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, at the age of 108. She didn't take up running until she was 100 years old, but quickly set world records in her age group for the 100-meter dash, shot put, and other track and field events. Hawkins is being remembered as an inspiration to runners of all ages. Number 9. Elizabeth Francis died October 22, 2024, at the age of 115. She was the oldest person in the U.S., as well as the 4th oldest person in U.S. history. Francis is being remembered for saying she felt very young at heart, and for attributing her longevity to no drinking or smoking, plus eating the foods she loved. 10. Psychologist Philip G. Zimbardo died October 14, 2024, in San Francisco, at the age of 91. He was the researcher behind the notorious 1970 Stanford prison experiment, in which students acting as prison guards over their classmates quickly devolved into abusive behavior. Zimbardo is being remembered as a longtime professor at Stanford University and the author of books like The Lucifer Effect, Understanding How Good People Turn Evil. 11. U.S. Representative Rick Nolan died October 18, 2024, at his home in Nisswa, Minnesota. He passed away from a heart condition at the age of 80. Nolan represented Minnesota in the House from 1975 to 1981, and again from 2013 to 2019, one of the longest gaps between terms in U.S. congressional history. He is being remembered for his work on behalf of the people of northern Minnesota. 12. Singer and activist Barbara Dane died October 20th, 2024, at her home in Oakland, California. She passed away from heart failure at the age of 97. Dane's lifelong career began when she was a teenager in the 1940s, singing at protests, and she went on to sing folk music, blues, and jazz for decades, performing with artists like Bob Dylan and the Chambers Brothers. She is also being remembered as the co-founder of Paradon Records, through which she brought protest music from around the world to listeners in the U.S. 13. Scientist Andrew Shalley died October 17, 2024, in Miami Beach, Florida, at the age of 97. He shared the 1977 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for his work identifying previously unknown ways in which the brain and hormones interact. Shalley is being remembered for his research that led to advancements in therapies for prostate cancer, breast cancer, and other diseases influenced by hormonal regulation. Number 14. Skateboarder Patty McGee died October 16, 2024, at her home in Brea, California. She passed away from complications from a stroke at the age of 79. McGee is being remembered as a pioneering female skateboarder and the first woman to be inducted into the Skateboarding Hall of Fame. 15. Mimi Hines, actress, singer, and comedian. Mimi Hines died on October 21, 2024, in Las Vegas. She died of natural causes at the age of 91. Hines was a Broadway star who replaced Barbra Streisand in the lead role of Funny Girl and went on to star in a revival of Grease. She is also remembered for her singing career and her musical comedy act with her one-time husband, Phil Ford. 16. Yehuda Bauer, historian. Yehuda Bauer died on October 18, 2024, in Jerusalem at the age of 98. He was a prominent Holocaust scholar who explored the moral dilemmas faced during that dark period in history. Bauer is remembered as an outspoken advocate for the importance of Holocaust remembrance and education. Havard 17. Ron Ely. Actor Ron Ely died on September 29, 2024, at his daughter's home in Los Alamos, California, at the age of 86. His death was announced this week. Ely starred as Tarzan in the 1960s TV adaptation of the classic adventure story. He is also remembered for the movie Doc Savage, The Man of Bronze, and for memorable appearances in TV shows like Wonder Woman and Superboy. 18. Jeff Capes, strongman. Jeff Capes died on October 23, 2024, at the age of 75. He was a two-time winner of the World's Strongest Man competition, a six-time champion at the Highland Games, and an Olympic shot putter. Capes is remembered as a British cultural icon who frequently appeared in TV shows and commercials. 19. Fernando Valenzuela. Baseball player Fernando Valenzuela died on October 22, 2024, in Los Angeles at the age of 63. Hailing from Mexico, he took Major League Baseball by storm in the 1980s as a star pitcher for the LA Dodgers, who won the Cy Young Award and Rookie of the Year in the same year. Valenzuela is remembered for inspiring Fernandomania with his devastating screwball pitch. 20. Marsha Strasman. 10 years ago this week, actress Marsha Strasman died at the age of 66. She was best known for her roles in Welcome Back, Kotter and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. 21. Jack Bruce. 10 years ago this week, musician Jack Bruce died at the age of 71. He was a member of the rock supergroup Cream, playing bass and singing lead vocals. 22. Supy Sales. 15 years ago this week, comedian and actor Supy Sales died at the age of 83. The host of the children's show Lunch with Supy in the 1950s and 60s, he was known for his signature pie-in-the-face gag. 23. Rosa Parks. 19 years ago this week, civil rights activist Rosa Parks died at the age of 92. Her refusal to give up her bus seat for a white passenger sparked a boycott that became one of the most impactful moments of the civil rights movement. 24. Raul Julia. 30 years ago this week, actor Raul Julia died at the age of 54. He starred in film adaptations of The Addams Family, as well as in other movies like Kiss of the Spider-Woman, and he was nominated for 4 Tony Awards for his work on Broadway. 25. Bert Lancaster. 30 years ago this week, actor Bert Lancaster died at the age of 80. He won an Academy Award for his performance in Elmer Gantry and was nominated for From Here to Eternity, Birdman of Alcatraz, and Atlantic City.